We pray for Ukraine or Ukraine.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven, Godspeed.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Join us for a moment to give thanks for our magnificent cosmos. With radiant stars in the night sky, blessing our splendid little planet with their brilliance from afar. We are like a tiny speck encompassed by the creativeness of the universe, surrounded by billions of glorious galaxies, all interwoven together by the thread of universal love. May we always rejoice and be forever grateful for our place in the cosmos.
Vegan leader, legend now and in the future.
People are focusing just on changing their light bulbs or taking shorter showers or doing other things. It's all important, but the biggest impact you can have in lowering your carbon footprint is eating lower on the food chain. We can't just wait for governments to do the right thing. It's not happening quickly enough.
Enjoying a brisk stroll on the beach in Saint-Pierre-et-Miquelon, you happily wave at a friend you see approaching and say, "Comment ça se passe?" That's "how's it going" in French, the official language of this territorial collectivity of France. I'm Denise. God is always ready to help when we turn within to seek the truth. The lovely citizens of Saint-Pierre-et-Miquelon rejoice that your inner seeking has led you to a living master. May heaven bless you always.
When you are introduced to a warm-hearted resident of Myanmar, you can politely say, Tuyada Wantabade, that's nice to meet you in Burmese, the country's official language. I'm Lewin. transforming traditional recipes into vegan versions is a great way to promote health while also safeguarding the lives of our animal friends. The charismatic inhabitants of Myanmar extend heartfelt gratitude for the inspiration of your tasty pure plant-based cuisine. May everyone switch to compassionately prepared meals and foster a vegan world in Buddha's blessings. Welcome to Noteworthy News, noble news for a greater world.
Noble news for a safer world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets. We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available globally via online streaming on CXTV and Jinico. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites. We also herewith thank all facilitating channels that kindly include our TV programs in their service. May heaven reward all your good deeds many-fold. Across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19KU band at 97.0 degrees west. Across Australia and New Zealand on Intelsat 19KU band at 166 degrees east. Across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east. Across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7.0 degrees west or Nilesat position. Across East Asia on Apstar 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east. Across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east. Across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east. In Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east. In Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on TELUS Satellite TV. In Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia. And throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211. Throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV Channel 909. Also in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus in Mongolia on national cable television and in Erdenet City, Darkhan and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV and throughout Lebanon on channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Limex World TV, Live HD TV, Pick TV, Pocket TV, Pizzazz TV, Rumble TV, TV Web 360, Vipo TV, WWI TV, and Zingo TV. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States, plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, in Bolivia on Rec TV, in Potosi on UHF Channel 75, Kotap Channel 71, and Tigo Hogar Channel 15, in Sucre on Cotes, Analog Channel 40, Digital Channel 141, in La Paz on Cotel Digital Channel 13.2, in Yayagua on Reflejos CATV Channel 25, in Ujuni on TV Frontera Channel 45, in Villazon on CoTV Channel 5. In Tupiza on Channel Co-op Tupiza. In Beni Department on Trinidad TV, Lochtel, Channel 70 and 19. In Brazil on Channel 14 on MaxCloud TV, Channel 211 on CDN TV, Channel 811 on Brazil Play Spain, and on Sol TV, as well as in Mato Grosso do Sul on Channel 94, on Lignet de Cuiaba, and in Campos dos Goitacazes, Rio de Janeiro on UAU Net. In Morro da Liberdade, via Buriti, Colonia Oliveira Machado, Apreciada, Petrópolis, and the Industrial District on Mega LPTVS Channel 98. In the state of Amazonas on TV1 and nationwide on MaxCloud TV Channel 215 and Box Brazil Channel 213. In Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malamar TV Network. In Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication. In Colombia, in Cajansipa, Channel 98 on APG, and in Guasca, Channel 23 on APG. In Quindío, on Legon Communications, CNC Quindío, Channel 2. In Medellín, Buena Vista, Sucre, Cordoba, Mompox, Bolivar Department, Santa Ana, Magdalena Department, on Cosespu TV and Vivo TV, Channels 2 and 9. And in Bolivar and Cartagena, on Tele Bolivar. In India, on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadna TV, as well as Jio and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, Channel 10 on Barilang Vision TV, on Bintang Island, Channel 24 on Barilang TV Kabel. In Korea, on Kakao TV and Naver TV. Throughout the Middle East and Greece, on Zap TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In Peru, on Asiri TV. In Awatia and Chepén on Teleamigos. In Ancash, on DKR. In Cañete, on Cable Cañete. In Cerro de Pasco, on Andina TV. In Cusco, on Incatel. In Huancayo, on Cable Red. In Lima, on Cablevisión, Cable Peru, Supercable, Servicable, Cable Laser, Cable Mix. In Puno and Juliaca on RTP. Also in Puno on Poderosa TV, on El Canal de las Estrellas and Cable Mas. And in La Convención, Calca, Paucartambo, Urubamba, Anta, Cusco, Paruro, Acomayo, Canchis, Quispicanchi, Chumbivilcas, Espinar, and Arequipa on Impecable Cable TV Digital Channel 51.2, as well as in Arequipa, Lambayeque, Chiclayo, Piura, Tumbes, and Trujillo on MyFiber Digital Channel 31.3. In Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. Throughout Uganda on YOTV. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV, Freesat and Sky on IOZAT TV. In the United States on Jinico Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV. In California on Midpen Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Korea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QP TV, and White Plains PA TV. In Washington, D.C. on DC TV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Наши программы предлагают много языков. Пожалуйста, посмотрите suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, Twitter, and VK in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
Vegan, peace lasting.
Vegan, way to thank God for all creation.
In today's news, United States contributes additional $380 million in humanitarian aid to Africa. More than 150 earthquakes recently occurred near a volcano on Tenerife in Spain's Canary Islands. Saudi Power Company installs Central Asia's largest wind turbine in Uzbekistan. British paleontologists discover 150-million-year-old stomach stone fossil, possibly from a marine reptile person. Kind police officer in India brings hope to underprivileged children. Altruist vegan collection with industry-first features revolutionizes fashion in sustainable and ethical ways. And breeding center for endangered koala people to open in Australia. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
In Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association Relief News from Korea, in mid-July 2023, intense monsoon rains caused flooding and mudslides, with extensive damage and more than 40 Korean people who lost their lives. Soon after, Typhoon Kanun struck on August 10, destroying roads and bridges while flooding homes, commercial buildings, and vital crops. Upon hearing the news of this sudden devastation and loss, our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, offered a humble contribution of $12,000 to further helping those who need most. My love and prayers for the victims, and may God grace, comfort, and bless all in time of trouble. Thank you, all brothers and sisters who volunteer to aid the affected. Bless you. Our Korean Association members quickly formed a relief team and contacted local officials to assess the affected areas. They found that Gwaesan County in North Chungcheong Province and Husong County in the mountainous Gangwon Province were among those most in need.
Traveling first to Gosan on August 12th, our association's relief team members met a farmer whose greenhouses containing medicinal herbs and berry seedlings had been damaged by the storm. To the young farmer's relief, our association members helped to remove debris from over 1,000 seedlings and move them back into the greenhouses. This farmer said he had applied for a plant-based alternative vegan meat business as part of a youth entrepreneurship contest in Gosan, and he would receive financial support from the county if he was selected. Before leaving, the relief team presented him with Master's book, Love is the Only Solution. The young farmer expressed his gratitude to the helpers who came to his remote rural location.
이번 태풍으로 인해서 이제 이 하우스 안에 있는 장식물들을 이제 밖으로 꺼냈다가 이제 하우스를 복구를 하고 이제 다 드리는 작업을 하고 있는데요. 귀농인으로서 되게 참담한 생각이 듭니다. 사실 저희 피해 입은 농가 입장에서는 이렇게 도와준다고 이제 정말 말 그대로 이제 생면부지신 분들이 오신다는 게 저에게는 정말 큰 힘이 되었고요. 그리고 사실 혼자서 이제 정말 어떻게 해야 되나 이제 막막할 때 이제 와주셔서 덕담도 해주시고 또 이렇게 도와주시는 걸 보면은 저희는 솔직히 너무 감사하고 진짜 정말 인정이 넘치는 사회가 이런 게 아닌가라는 생각이 들 때가 있었습니다. 사실 괴산이라는 지역이 알려지지도 않고 굉장히 시골이라서 사람들이 잘 모르고 이제 도움을 어떻게 줘야 되나 하시는 분들이 되게 많았는데요. 특별하게 이렇게 이제 그 칭하이 무상사에서 이제 사람들을 보내주셔서 이제 그 수혜를 입은 사람들 도와주라고 하셨으니까 정말 진심으로 감사드리고요.
On August 13th, our association's Korean relief team traveled to Goseon County, where rainfall of over 400 millimeters had resulted in significant damage to fields, houses, and shops. Arriving at the home of an elderly disabled person whose house had been completely flooded, the relief team worked to clean out the interior and bring usable items back inside. The resident was extremely grateful for the help.
장애인이고 허리를 잘 못 씁니다. 잘 걷지도 못하고 이런 사람한테 어려운 사람한테 와가지고 이렇게 여러분이 와서 도와주시니까 뭐 어떻게 뭐 도움이 많이 되죠. 너무 고맙습니다.
The relief team then used shovels to repair a gravel road that had been eroded by the rains, and they also cleared the channels of blocked drainage pipes so the water could flow freely again.
In the Gangwon Province village of Noteworthy, our association's team members helped clear an approximately 5,000 square meter rice paddy that had become filled with debris and branches carried by the rainwater. The rice farmer conveyed his thankfulness for their assistance.
이번 태풍으로 인해서 비가 많이 오는 바람에 논둑이 터져 나가고 쳐져 내리고 이렇게 나와주셔서 이렇게 또 도와주시니까 저희로서는 굉장히 고맙고 또 이렇게 복구를 해주니까 참 좋습니다.
Nearby, an elderly lady's mountain home had been damaged by a landslide. As she was running to safety, she was injured in a fall and had to be hospitalized. Our association's relief team was able to visit the elderly lady in the hospital and offer Master's encouraging contribution of $1,500. The lady was so surprised and she repeatedly thanked Master and our members for this much needed help. Our deep gratitude to Supreme Master Ching Hai for her loving care of the flood-affected Korean people. We appreciate the efforts of our Korean Association members and all who are working to bring relief to those in need. Our prayers that the gentle Korean people may smoothly rebuild and soon recover their stable and fulfilling lives.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is deeply grateful to the most merciful, beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and/or any good cause over the years. As a humble vessel for Here's compassion and love toward Here's precious children.
Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan also wants to convey this message of gratitude to all governments, organizations, and relief workers from every corner of the world. Thank you all the international and national help that brings care and necessities to afflicted victims and the needy. Thank you all the relief workers for taking time and forsaking your own comfort, even traveling great distance on unfavorable roads and conditions to bring love and assistance to people in time of need. May heaven bless you abundantly for your generosity and noble sacrifice.
United States gives additional assistance to Africa. The United States Secretary of State, His Excellency Antony Blinken, announced in late July that the U.S. would provide $380 million in humanitarian relief to Africa, bringing U.S. aid to the continent to over $4 billion this fiscal year. The United States provided Sudan another $172 million in June, with assistance totaling $546 million since October 2022. Of the funds contributed, $57 million will be used to aid Sudanese refugees in the Central African Republic, Ethiopia, South Sudan, Egypt, and neighboring Chad. Also, the United States supports programs assisting refugees in countries like Kenya, Uganda, and Ethiopia. Our assistance provides urgent, life-saving support, including shelter, safe drinking water, sanitation and hygiene, healthcare and mental health, and psychosocial services, education, and protection for vulnerable individuals such as children, survivors of gender-based violence, and persons with disabilities, His Excellency said in the statement. The United States is a recipient of 5 Shining World Leadership Awards for compassion, 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for good governance, 7 Shining World Leadership Awards for promoting healthy living, and Shining World Leadership Awards for good governor, justice, protection, and environmental protection, and a laureate of 27 Shining World Leadership Awards for compassion, 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for protection, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for loving care, a Shining World Leadership Award for good governance, a Shining World Peace Leader Award, Shining World Caring Leadership Award, and Shining World Super Loving Care Leadership Award. Many thanks, United States, for supporting Africa. May its vulnerable people soon enjoy greater peace and prosperity in heaven's care.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting, no more murdering them to eat, to lab tests, or for any reason at all. Be vegan, make peace, so be it.
More than 150 earthquakes detected near active volcano on Tenerife. Recently, over 150 earthquakes occurred near Mount Teide on the Spanish island of Tenerife, the largest and most populous of the Canary Islands of West Africa, with 112 happening within 24 hours. The quakes, which took place 40 to 50 kilometers below the surface, followed the discovery of a magma reservoir at fewer than 5 kilometers deep that could become potentially explosive. The last time Mount Teide erupted was in 1909, and in the last 2,000 years, the volcano has experienced 13 eruptions. If it were to erupt again, it could endanger the island's towns and resorts. Such disquieting news on Mount Teide. In the goodwill of the Providence, may a major eruption be avoided and the people of Tenerife remain safe.
Vegan. Join this club. Cool, man.
Up next, Saudi Power Company installs Central Asia's largest wind turbine in Uzbekistan. We now express our appreciation to AT&T UFirst TV in the United States for broadcasting Supreme Master TV programs for the benefit of its viewers. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more informative news.
Russia, go home now.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Good day, inquisitive viewers. It's Baker, a vegan father from the Barking Deer Kingdom. My family and I eat a raw vegan diet to stay healthy and strong. And I love those fruit vegetables like tomatoes, bell peppers, and cucumbers. I would like to share a tip on how to extend the life of your cucumbers if you don't eat them immediately. During the summer months, a cucumber stored in plastic wrap in the refrigerator gets mushy after a week. If you want to make sure your cucumbers last longer, you should store them in an airtight plastic container after putting them in water with a small amount of bicarbonate of soda or baking soda and patting them dry. The baking soda alkalizes the exterior surface of the skin and protects the cucumber from mold. You will notice that your cucumber will stay firm and fresh this way for at least a few weeks. Give it a try. Much love for being fetch and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants. Thank you for watching. And now for the weather around the world.
Making peace? Wow. The whole world will be thanking God and kowtow to you.
Uzbekistan partners with Saudi firm for wind power project that includes Central Asia's largest wind turbine. A leading energy company in Saudi Arabia, ACWA Power, is currently constructing the 500-megawatt Bash wind farm in the Bukhara region of Uzbekistan, a 6.5-megawatt unit made by the Chinese corporation Envision. One of the biggest wind turbines in Central Asia has now been installed at the site. Overall, the project is to include 79 wind turbines, expected to be in commercial operation in the first quarter of 2025. The wind farm will produce more than 1,650 gigawatts annually, while lessening CO2 emissions by 750 tons per year. It will support the Central Asian country's goal of sourcing 30% of its electricity from renewable energy by 2030. Uzbekistan is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion Laureate. Way to go, Uzbekistan and ACWA Power, for developing the Bash wind farm for a more sustainable future. May our world soon reach 100% renewable energy as we make more eco-friendly decisions to protect our beautiful planet in heaven's abounding wisdom.
New discovery pushes back record of fossil calculi by 59 million years. A fossil dating to the Upper Jurassic period 150 million years ago was discovered by renowned British paleontologist Dr. Steve Aitchis. It was determined to be a biological calculus, a solid mineral substance formed in the organs of humans and animal people. According to researchers from the University of Birmingham, the specimen is approximately 8 centimeters wide and exhibits calculus characteristics. Specifically, it resembles a stomach stone. Due to its size and formation in a marine environment, it may have been produced by a large marine reptile person, such as an ichthyosaur, plesiosaur, or crocodile person. Our accolades, Dr. Steve Etches and all other researchers involved for your amazing find. May your work inspire people to learn about mysterious ancient creatures and the incredible power of nature to shape the earth in celestial delight.
Underprivileged kids find hope through free education in India. Constable Tan Singh, who overcame childhood poverty through education, is now determined to give children from low-income families the same opportunity. In 2015, he founded Tan Singh Ki Pathshala, a free school near New Delhi's historic Red Fort. The school has more than 80 students, aged 3 to 15, from nearby neighbourhoods. Last year, 70 of the school students were able to transfer to formal government schools. Contributions from the community allow Constable Singh to provide the children with books, lunches and uniforms, while local rickshaw drivers transport them back to their homes after classes. The Delhi Police Commissioner has recognised Constable Singh's praiseworthy efforts with an appreciation plaque. Our hats off, Constable Tan Singh, and all others involved for your noble service to young people. May your efforts lead God's beloved children to a bright future in divine splendour.
Vegan side effect. Your old cranky ghosts disappear.
Coming up, Altruist's vegan collection with industry-first features revolutionises fashion in sustainable and ethical ways. We're pleased to present to you traditional Chinese tea practices, a UNESCO-inscribed intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Building relationships among neighbours by sharing tea is common to many ethnic groups in China, providing a collective sense of identity for community members. More heartwarming news when we return. Please stay with us here on Supreme Master Television.
Peace for Ukraine or your reign now. Russia, just go home.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, righteous news for a humane world. Canadian e-commerce boutique launches innovative vegan fashion collection. Calling it an industry first, Altruist, a Montreal, Canada-based e-commerce luxury boutique, released a vegan clothing collection with many distinguishing features. It embraces slow fashion or the careful consideration of whether the materials and manufacturing methods used are good for people, animal individuals, and the environment. Unveiled on August 10th of this year, the collection has made-to-measure vegan shoes, a vegan belt, and made-to-order 3D knitted vegan knitwear. Customers can use 3D design software to make their unique footwear through one-on-one appointments and customize the shoes by selecting size, color, style, and detailing. For the belt, it is made on demand to create high-quality items and stop overproduction as well as waste. The knitwear is crafted from Lansing Ecoviscose, a sustainable material. The clothing is made to order and features a zero-waste manufacturing process. High-spirited news, Altruist, for providing greener fashion choices for individuals. May your products help inspire people to create a more peaceful and sustainable future in heaven's jubilance.
Making peace. Being vegan. Helping others. Sure, Action speaks louder than word.
Koala Person Breeding Centre to open in Australia. The Wild Koala Breeding Program will soon begin operating a facility in Australia's state of New South Wales, where the staff will help keep the koala folk in good health. The plan is to release 60 koala babies or joeys into nature each year, starting in 2026, and to monitor their well-being. The program will be funded by money remaining from the $4.56 million raised to install drinking stations for koala residents during the Australian wildfires. The population of koala people may currently be as low as 43,000 compared to around 10 million a century ago. Forest fires and habitat loss have caused the lovely marsupials to become endangered. Thank you, Wild Koala Breeding Program, and all others involved for your efforts to save the beautiful Australian koala people. In God's blessings, may your efforts succeed as your nation's remarkable animal residents are protected and help to thrive.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. American Samoa is one of them. American Samoa Code Annotated, ASCA. All structures or enclosures for animal people must be kept clean. Not doing so is a misdemeanor with a penalty of 15 days imprisonment and a $300 fine. Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan, make peace, so be it.
The joke of the day has been fully tested by the Laughter Crew, and here it comes. It's called Talking Too Much.
A week after her baby had her pictures taken, a mother returned to the photo studio to view them on a monitor and pick which ones to make portraits from. The photographer started showing her each photo, but he blabbed his sales pitch non-stop, so she couldn't get a word in. Finally, after showing the mother all 15 different poses in the baby's pictures, he said,
"So, ma'am, which ones would you like for us to use for the portrait set?"
"None. This isn't my child."
And now we have a hotline from Qianhui in China.
天使的保护力量，最敬爱的师父和无上师电视台团队好。我印心后，认真遵从师父的教理，努力修行。我的内在满满的喜乐和感恩。打坐时，我也常常有不可思议的内在体验。我非常喜欢师父设计的天使，并力所能及地请购了7件真爱的天使。有一天晚上打坐，我佩戴了一枚勇士戒指。当我睡着时，出现一个梦境，梦中看到我的一个前世，我在富贵人家做有权势的二太太，并一直欺负三太太。这时，三太太已过世的母亲拿着刀愤愤向我刺来。我被惊醒了，发现戒指上镶着的红宝石不见了，到处都找不到。我很惊奇，但我清晰地感到了天使的力量救了我。那颗不翼而飞的红宝石化解了我前世的业障。后来有机会，我在道场又镶上了一颗美丽的红宝石。我感恩慈悲伟大的师父救我性命，让我脱离生死轮回。感恩师父救度我往生的父母，超生解脱。师父，您的恩情比天高，比海深。祝愿师父身体健康，平安吉祥，一切顺利。祝愿无上师电视台永远陪伴我们生长，永远爱您的徒儿千惠敬上，来自中国。
Jolly Qianhui, we appreciate your caring insights. The elegant designs of the SM Celestial jewelry have always held us in awe. Everything that is done by our cherished master is touched by her love beyond what we can perceive. We wish you and the worthy citizens of China lives of abundant blessings in Buddha's protection. Supreme Master TV Team. P.S. Master sends her warm affection. Grateful Chen Hui. Your well wishes are received with joy. I am happy to see you progress in your spiritual practice and hope that you will go a long way during your sojourn in this physical realm. May the efflorescence of compassion continue in the vast land of China.
Not only is the meat industry cruel, it also wastes huge amounts of water and damages the planet. You can't eat meat and be an environmentalist. Ashley Fruno, vegan.
We welcome your heartlines, stories, and/or cute loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan with us, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Thank you for your company on Noteworthy News.
May your days be graced with inner light and increased wisdom.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Russia, leave Ukraine or you reign now. Peace be with you too.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.